just says, hey, this is.
All right, so, okay, so I understand what
This
you're
is your
saying.
warning.
So why not them just send a letter out again for everybody to know, and then start doing stuff like that? Because it's not really a fair warning. Like I said, I understand.
And I'm not trying to be ignorant or
I'm
rude.
not
I'm
either.
saying it's
No.
in the lease. We just saw
No,
the
but
lease.
But
listen,
not my niece. I've been here for almost 16,
she's been here
18
for
years.
a long time. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
It must
she
have
haven't
changed
got no
something.
update.
I don't know.
Nothing.
Yes,
But
Maybe
my-
they
what I'm
didn't
saying.
upgrade your.
It's
your
not
lease.
an
Then
argument.
You might have a complaint.
I'm not trying to
You
argue.
should go up and you should let them know.
I'm
hey,
just
I
saying
changed
that
something in the lease.
if they wanted
These
to
guys are
start
coming
y'all
around,
with this,
then
is what I'm
maybe
saying.
you
They
do
Yeah,
that.
I'm
should
gonna
have
have to
sent
do that Monday because
send out a
this is
letter
new
for
to me.
everybody to know at one
But
time.
they tell us that
You know what it's not. I'm not trying to argue about it because you know what I mean. Whenever I seen y'all come, it spoke. You know, sometimes I stand or sometimes I sit, but it was never brought to the attention. You know what I mean? Like, let them put out a fair notice first,
For
then
everybody, 'cause I
see
didn't know
how
nothing
people
about
take
that.
on with it. Because in a way, it's like we not really doing nothing. I was just sitting here smoking. Like I said, I have a bad back. I don't really stand too long without it bothering me. So it's like. I don't have a problem with it. It's just why didn't they send out a a notice ahead
That's
of
why
time?
they have us here, so we let you guys know.
Oh, and
So
that's
you're
fine.
informed,
And so
yeah.
like you said, let us know.
Okay, that's
But
what I'm doing
the
now.
whole
So that's what
write up
we're doing
and
now.
all
So
is
just,
like I had no clue of this. So that's all I'm saying. I don't
we're
have a
not
problem
trying to,
with it.
have a
It
problem
was
with
just
you
something.
guys,
It was just basically something that y'all
there's no
can
need
take
for
back.
you to video.
Who?
There's no need for you to video, guys. This is just.
How do you know she could be looking at her with the flip
I'm
back?
sure she's videoing. I know she is.
Yeah, how you think? That's an assumption. But we're not even talking about that. What we're talking about right now is just basically as far as what I'm saying to you, so you can bring it to their attention, basically. Like maybe
They
tell them
should
to send out a
send
letter.
something
You know what I
around
mean?
for
And let them
everybody.
making sure that people are aware of it so it won't happen. So if it do happen, you know what I mean, then just go ahead and do it. I don't mind doing it.
We understand.
But I was just trying to figure out why all of a sudden compared to when, it's been like this all summer, but now we just getting feedback from this. You know what I mean? Like if it was already something in play, why start it up now? And the whole summer we've been just sitting here or doing whatever. And like I said, people roll by in the carts, speak or whatever, and it's never been said. At least just bring it to their attention so they can send out maybe a newsletter, staple it on the walls so people can see and know again.
I'm sure
you know what I
when
mean?
they send you your letter, it should be a spot or a place in there for you to respond to that letter, or maybe even take the letter when you get the letter, take it up to the office and say, look, I've been here for what'd you say, 15 years?
Yeah, she's been here
15,
for
16
some
years.
longer than that.
Say, look, here's a copy of my lease. It's not in my lease,
Right,
and then that they'll have to turn around and let you know.
right.
You know what I mean? There wouldn't be any kind of an issue with you at that point because you didn't
Where
know.
they was at when
But
all that
everybody
stuff
else,
was going on.
the lease that we just looked at, it's clearly stated in there.
So they basically that
weird.
must been something they
That's
got in the
something
ones
they
that they
didn't start
starting to
with.
pass out with people
Yeah,
compared
right.
to something
No,
that's
all
been
last
written years ago.
last summer,
But I mean,
they
that's-
didn't do that.
I'm just trying to do
going
my
by what
job.
we
You
know.
know what I mean? They tell me what to do. And
Y'all
I come out
wasn't
here.
around here last
Out
summer.
of order.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
This
That's-
wasn't like this.
That's
last
fine.
Really?
Everybody was sitting out.
That's why
Okay.
they got rid of the whole company.
Mhm.
Now
Well,
they
they
want
can't
to tell
do
you
it.
guys.
It's just be quiet. It's
That's why
leave it alone.
So,
But you
what
can
is
go ahead and
the
write down whatever you need to
I'm
write
talking
down.
about this because
up here?
It's
Yeah.
Kia,
yeah.
Kia, K-I-A?
Keya.
If you have a chair, you can put it on the grass and sit down. That's not a problem.
Last name Carver.
Oh my
C-A-R-V?
goodness. I didn't
Yes.
know that.
Yeah, that's what
See,
I'm
this
trying
is
to
what
Apartment
I'm
number?
saying. We don't know.
E.
How
Nobody's
you
trying
gonna
to
know
say.
something
Nobody's
we
trying to
don't
say you
know?
can't sit outside.
No, he said we should bring out a chair.
No, I said you could bring
No, I
out
said
a
that's
chair.
what I said. He said we could bring out a chair and stuff
As
like
long
that.
as you're not impeding the free
Oh, you're talking about in
flow
the
of
door
traffic. Yeah.
flow.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not saying.
Oh,
No.
When we sit down there, we got to stop at something.
I'm
Right.
sorry, your date of birth?
Oh, my
What?
date of birth
We sat down there and we
10
got to stop.
12
On the where?
76.
We're on the step standing
Yeah,
by
that's
the
what
railing.
it's the same thing.
Thank you.
People walk
Mhm.
on.
And your name
Gotta
is?
go fast.
You don't need to know my
She
name.
don't.
Oh,
She
you're
don't.
refusing?
No, she don't.
Uh-uh.
She just
I
visiting.
don't know
You're
my
just
name.
visiting?
Let's
Yeah,
leave it alone.
she don't live
Y'all
there.
just visiting. That's it.
She just visiting.
Y'all just here for
She's
visit.
here
That's
for
it.
the day.
Good. Thank you, God.
You know my name.
Everybody just here just for the weekend. That's it.
But that's fine. But you can just bring it to their attention, at least for those who don't have the upgraded lease, to send out, you know what I mean, a notice
I'll call Monday.
and just
myself
have it
and
stick
find out
in the
what's going on.
doorway, you know what I mean, so
I've been
people
here
will
so
know.
long, my
Make
lease
sure you
don't
get his
have
name.
none of that in there.
Right.
The
What's your
original
name?
old lease.
And his
My name is
badge
Officer
number.
Donahue.
Officer Donnelly.
That's not
You
in
want me to
there.
write it down for you?
No, that's fine.
Yeah, the original lease.
No, it was just something that was stating, just had them put out a newsletter and staple it, to the
Yeah, that's
door.
what they should
That's
do.
all. Just so people would know. At least that way they can't say that they didn't tell people. You know what I mean? If they had the old one to the new lease or however way it worked.
Yeah, that's all.
That's all I was stating.
I didn't know
Because
what
I
was
never
going
knew.
on.
Because I've been sitting out here off and on whenever I come. Like I said, they walk past, say hi, and
They
keep
wave and
going.
keep
That's
it
why I was
moving.
like, where this come from? That's all. I wasn't
That's a
arguing.
lot. That's a lot of people
I
for
just
that.
know we was just sitting here, and we wasn't fussing, yelling, or nothing. So I don't know.
But when they fussing and yelling though, ain't
Nobody's
nobody
never
around.
But that's fine. Come on.
Well, if I'm out here and people are fussing and yelling, I'm
I've never seen you
I
anyway.
never seen you.
I've
before.
always seen
That's
the
what-
other
You want
ones.
to know why? Because today is my first day.
Oh, that's why.
Okay,
So I'm
'cause I've
retired
been
from
ready
the
to
city
say
police department. Now this is what I do.
Oh, okay.
I was
I can
ready
say,
to
because I've never seen you before.
Yeah. This is new for me.
They're new for us too, because this is weird. This is strange. Because last summer we had none of this.
Is
Got
that
it.
right?
Yeah.
No, buddy. We had nobody coming around like
Yeah, this is the first. That's why I was
At all.
shocked. That's why I was questioning so much.
Trust me, and
about
I've been
what
here
was
long
going on.
enough, and I know people. You used to have people sitting right there, all out here, all around here, all around on step. We
Yeah,
had none of
especially.
this.
I'm not gonna point out people because that's not right. We're not
No,
talking
it
about
just said
that.
the way it was.
It's just the fact that
Right.
mainly a lot of the older ones come out, sit and
at
and
night,
smoke,
and
and
you
then
know,
they
late
back
at
in the
night,
house.
and they,
Right.
just set out, and it just, I don't know, this is strange. It's
Yeah.
like the communists.
It's like jail.
Like you're not allowed to do anything until you get
That's funny.
okay.
It's like jail.
Yeah. After a while, you're gonna have to be paying for breathing, and which they are.
Come
It's
on.
sad. Come on, Boo Boo.
Come.
When your father getting ready to come get you later.